Hello guys and welcome back to Survivor Guatemala, and today we are going to be jumping into episode 7. Now unfortunately episode 6 did get copyright struck, and unfortunately until I've got time to go through and re-edit it using the YouTube studio editor, it's the worst editor in the world. It's worse than CapCut. I genuinely am sorry, but here's a quick rundown of what happened in the last episode. Judd, bit of a dick now. Also, Margaret has gone home and so has Brian. Brian shocked me. That's pretty much it. You didn't really miss much else, I'll be 100% honest. It was the double tribal council, but obviously I feel like Margaret, she was obviously going to go home. Brian surprised me, but again, I'm not 100% surprised. This episode, it could change everything, because depending on which team wins, I don't know. Are we going to merge yet? I can't remember how many people we've lost yet. Maybe we are at merge. I could be wrong. I don't know. But either way, I'm excited to jump straight in. So without much further ado, we are going to get straight into it. So thank you guys very, very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the video. Let's go.
She just pushed my button, man, and she pushed it and pushed it and pushed it and pushed it and kept pushing it. I'm not a loose cannon. I mean, I blew up, but around camp, I never do that, man. I'm happy all day.
In the nicest way possible, Judd, I've only ever seen you be miserable. I don't think I've seen you as a radiant, happy ball of energy once this entire series. And at the start, I really rated it. I was like, do you know what? I like this guy's energy. However, that last tribal council, hysterical. The best part of that was somebody pointed out in the comment section that when he's accusing Margaret of saying that she walked in and said he had ADHD, it wasn't even Margaret, it was Danny. That's what the funny thing about that conversation was. So thank you to whoever that was in the comment section who said that, because that genuinely, I choked on my tea when I drank that. When I read that.
If anything, it makes me want to keep Judd closer, because I could take him to the final and then I'd have all the votes and Judd wouldn't have any.
Honestly, Jamie's thinking smart. He's already thinking ahead to the final. He's like, yeah, we ain't even met the merge yet, but I'm taking Judd with me all the way to the end because ain't nobody voting for him. Ain't nobody voting for him. And you know what? Fair and valid. I wouldn't. I absolutely wouldn't. If it was you against him, lesser of two evils, I'm voting for you. Oh, what am I even watching right now? Has he got like an injury that the like clothes have stuck to and he's having to rip it off? Yeah, that's tough. That's tough and rough. I genuinely, they've been put through the ringer this series. Every single episode, it's been horror after horror after horror. These poor people. These absolute poor people.
I just got a couple of bad ones, and I got one on my right shoulder right now. It is pretty bad. I went to take my shirt off this morning, and it was literally pasted to it.
That shit's infected. He needs antibiotics. Oh my, if that gets into his bloodstream, that's dead. That's sepsis, you're gone. That's tough. No. Absolutely not. You physically couldn't pay me enough to be here and go through all of that. Like, $1 million is not enough money. Not even slightly. And the fact that it's still $1 million. Are you joking? Let me do some conversion for you. $1 million in 2005 would be worth 1,637,475. So let's say $1 million now. The equivalent of $1 million now in 2005 money is 610,000. That is horrendous. They need to up their prices. Like, I know that Big Brother used to be 500,000 and now it's 750,000. Fair game, Big Brother. You've upped your prices. But Survivor, you're still working for $1 million? I think it should be 2 million.
One right there, and then just a few dots right there. That makes you look tough, I think.
Yeah, you like that?
Oh, yeah.
It makes you look like you've got the fucking bubonic plague. It makes you look like you're about to drop dead any minute of dysentery. What is going on here? Where is the medical team? Honestly, it jars me so much because, like, this is not worth $1 million. I'm sorry, it isn't. It really isn't. It really isn't, in my opinion. No. I'm not physically harming myself by being out here. No, we're not doing this.
They are the winder. Their job is to assist the other 4 any way they can by helping them move around the pole or helping them keep their balance. First tribe to get all 5 tribe members to the finish mat wins reward.
I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of falling over, and I think this is going to be a very, very funny challenge. I have to say, I am excited for this. A lot of winding and unwinding. Okay, I'm here for this. Let's see the results.
Maya discovered chocolate. Most would agree it might be their biggest discovery.
Iconic. Love me some chocolate. I didn't really like chocolate. I went through a phase where I didn't really get chocolate. I didn't like it that much. I preferred sweets. Now I'm back on the chocolate grind.
The winning tribe will get a chance to take part in a zip line canopy tour of the jungles of Guatemala.
A zipline canopy tour. That sounds so cool. Yeah, sign me up for that. I did a zipline once and it genuinely, I thought I was going to shit myself. I loved it. I thought it was brilliant. Breathtaking. Gorgeous. I loved it. And it was across like a quarry near Wales. Incredible. Really, really fun.
Get together, hug. Now you got it going. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Gary and Brandon with the lead for Yasha now.
They are in a very compromising position. But it is an interesting question. Do you go dick to ass or dick to dick or ass to ass? Like, it's a very difficult minefield to navigate, especially when you've got like straight guys who are very uncomfortable with this kind of thing. Girls, they don't fucking care. Tit to tit, ass to ass, they don't give a fuck. But guys, just interesting how... yeah, this is just funny. This is just hilarious to me.
We're at the fourth pole and we are dead even. The Coom has made up some time.
We got it. We're beating them. We got it. Can't go.
The Coom is good. Jamie, you're done.
Damn. So this entire time, the other team, Yasha, were ahead of Nakoom, and now Nakoom is ahead of Yasha. I know. Great commentary from me, guys. I'm impressed.
Panic. Patience is key. Danny's out of it. Heads to the finish. Cindy's out of it. The Coom takes a tumble.
Shit. See, this is what I was concerned about, was them falling over because it's all getting tangled up. They're literally Rapunzel right now. Honestly. And the colour of their ribbon is yellow. Honestly, it's all fitting into place, guys.
Brandon's the last one.
It's just peak for Stephanie, isn't it? Like, I don't even care about the rest of them. It's just peak for her because ever since they sat at that tribal council and fucking Jeff sat there and he was like, well, you only won 3 out of 21 challenges that you competed in. And she was like, why did you have to say that? Why? Why would you do that? Because now it's like 4 out of 25, I think. Which is just cruel. You didn't have to say that, Jeff. You didn't have to say it.
You buckle into this big cable, jump, and you're up high, which of course I'm afraid of heights. What happens if I get...
Not Amy being scared of heights, oh bestie. Oh God, honestly. This is literally your worst nightmare then, innit? This is not good for you. Tough, at the end of the day, is the word I would use. Tough. The way they edited that was like the monkey was going, who's that going past me? Who's that then? Honestly, sometimes this show does make me chuckle with the editing because sometimes they just absolutely mug people off, and I feel like this was one of those moments.
Oh my God, we done? An unbelievable experience, but probably for me, just a once in a lifetime experience.
And that's absolutely fine. You tried it, you did it, and if you don't enjoy it, you don't have to do it again. I always say to people, you gotta try it at least once, and then you can say never again. Because if you don't try something once, how do you know that you're not going to enjoy it? Then again, I would never skydive. So I feel like I'm kind of not taking my own advice. I don't know, free falling doesn't exactly sound fun to me. So I feel like I'm fine with that. Also, I wouldn't do bungee jumping. Okay, maybe I'm really not taking my own advice at all. Yeah, maybe I should just pipe down. I'm just going to shut up. It's fine.
Cake, pralines, cookies, strawberries. I mean, you name it, it was there.
I probably would not enjoy this. I can't lie. A lot of that stuff there doesn't look appetizing to me. I think it's because I'm so particular about like chocolate and sweet treats that like there's just certain stuff that I just don't like the taste of. Like I don't really like caramel, I don't really like toffee, and a lot of stuff has that in it.
So, do we want to try to take all this or just the whole thing?
Yeah.
They're just like, so we're taking all of this food back with us, right? Yeah, absolutely, okay. Honestly, I'd be like, can you give me some like Tupperware just because of the ants? I don't want the ants getting all over it because it is sweet. Yeah, please give us some kind of container. Please, I beg ya.
I always try to do like different things around camp that'll help us have fun and pass time.
King is reverse, queen is skip.
They've made playing cards out of leaves. That's amazing. Like, that's actually incredible. Wow. Just wow is all I can say is wow.
Today happens to be my birthday, so we thought we'd go over and invite Nakum over for a little pool party.
Wait, this is actually so cute. I thought they were meant to be like separated. Is it because like it's her birthday and they're just sort of like, do you know what? Fine, cool. Or are they hoping that secretly this is going to help add drama to the merge? Because merge is next episode, obviously. We're down to 11. Merge is at 10. Whoever goes home this episode misses out on merge, and then whoever goes out next episode misses out on jury, which is kind of 2 milestones you don't want to miss out.
Okay.
No, because I would shit myself. I'd be like,
Okay.
who's calling our name? Because I know it's not the other tribe. Surely not. So who else knows that we're here?
Why would they come here? There's nothing to do here.
I don't know, maybe they came to invite us to their pool.
I ain't going to their pool.
And Rafe, how would you suddenly come up with the idea that you might get invited to a pool party? Where's that inclination come from? Because if I'm hearing the fact that the other tribe are here, I'm not jumping to that conclusion first. I'm thinking this is some kind of fuck shit that the producers are wanting us to do. Like, oh, maybe we're going to do another tribe swap. Who knows? I'm not immediately going, oh, they want to invite us to the party at the pool. That's not happening.
All right, let's get on.
All right, come on, man, let's go.
Okay.
Get on boat. Man, let's have a party. Danny's birthday today, man.
I'm kind of here for it. I can't lie. Like, this is kind of cute and funny. I'm kind of here for this. Okay.
That's nice.
Go,
Here.
bro.
Yeah, go walk with that. You guys should sleep out there.
I'm sorry, we've thought about it.
Can you imagine if Jeff just comes out of the forest and is like, guys, drop your buffs, you're merging. That would be very, very funny. Very, very funny indeed. I actually would rate the show if they did that. If they just got Jeff to fly in and be like, yo, drop your buffs. It's merge time.
Oh my god, the chocolate. Like, that was the main reason I was coming. They said that they had chocolate for us. I was like, hell yeah, I'll go in your pool and I'll eat your chocolate.
Stephanie, I love you to pieces. Because what do you mean you just sat in a confessional and went, yeah, fuck Daddy's birthday. The only reason I was coming is because you promised me chocolate and a pool party. So, like, obviously I was going to come.
I'm here for business, and everyone else should be also.
We can go now. Still gotta get wood, water, and cook before night.
Jamie's like, hey guys, are you guys ready? Out of nowhere. He's like, I think we should leave soon. And he's like, no, I kind of want to go now.
I think Jamie's playing a really weird game because you had the opportunity to have a really, really nice afternoon. There was no game talk. It was chill vibes. It was just nice. They even gave you fucking chocolate. And you're just sat there like, I don't trust any of these people. I don't like them. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to be here. It's like, come on. Just take a break. Even fucking Germany and England had a little break at Christmas and played a little bit of football. And then the next day they were back at war. So maybe you should just take a leaf out of their book and just chill for a day. Do you know what I mean? God, everyone else was enjoying and you're acting like the petulant child. I want to go now. I want to leave. I want to go home. Wow, wow, wow.
But I'll kick your ass afterwards. I'm gonna find you in Michigan. I'll put in Gary Hawkins, 46. It'll come bing, bing, bing. Cell phones, address, maps.
See, I really like Amy. First of all, the fact that she's done her ankle now twice and she's still kicking, screaming and fighting. Not like that silly plonker last series that kind of gave up after oh, I've just twisted my ankle. Oh, vote me out. Wah, wah, wah. Seriously. But, genuinely, honestly, props to her. Second of all, she's like, I'm a police officer. I am a female police officer. Okay? What an excellent use of that meme from me. Oh my goodness. I've been waiting for an excuse to use that. But she's like, I am a female police officer and I will hunt you down. I will look up every single Gary Hawkins, everything, and I will kill you. Not literally.
I want people to give me their word. So I hope Gary doesn't disappoint me. If Gary's playing me, I am gonna kick his ass.
I need it to come out. I need it to come out. The reunion, I know is going to be fun. I don't think that she'll be that upset, to be fair, because I don't think he's winning. I don't think she'll be that upset. I think she'll just be like, do you know what? The fact that you kept lying to me, madness from you. Absolute madness.
So you'll have to do some digging to excavate the clues. Phil to put it together first, and one more tribe mate you will lose.
So it's going to be diggy diggy hole, put together a puzzle. That's what I'm getting from this, okay? I'm thinking that might be what this challenge is, diggy diggy hole.
Both quickly get the first pieces.
Good job, Jamie.
I've just clocked how huge this puzzle is. I thought these were going to be like moderate sized pieces. No, these pieces are almost as big as they are.
Danny gives up. Brandon back out. Jamie with the fourth puzzle piece for NGOOO.
I'm really conflicted. I don't know who I want to win this. I think I want Gary and Amy's team. Yashar, I think it is. I want them to win so that we can keep those 5 for merge. Because I don't want to lose Gary or Amy before merge, do you know what I mean? Whereas on the other team, well, we can get rid of Jamie, surely. But then I am concerned on that team that they could potentially go for Lydia.
For
Right here, Jamie. Right here.
Jamie just threw the piece right into Steph's shin.
How'd you fuck that one up so badly? What were you doing there? Jamie, you utter cockwomble. Honestly, you deserve to get voted out tonight if you go home.
Bobby John with the final piece for you, Sean. Go.
Okay.
Go. Come on. Gary and Amy starting to put the puzzle together.
Once again, as with most Survivor challenges, it all comes down to who's better at the puzzle. I'm really hoping Gary and Amy win this, I can't lie. Because the episode's been making me not like Jamie that much, I can't lie. So I'm imagining that, like, he's going home. But I also don't know, do you know what I mean? We're in that weird area where I just don't know how I feel about it.
The GOOOO may have figured it out. And they have. The GOOOO wins immunity.
Damn, I was wrong. Okay, so it's going to be Yashar going to Tribal Council. Damn, I'm actually kind of gutted that Amy's going home tonight. Damn, unless there's like some wild, massive U-turn and they get rid of Brandon or something. I think it's going to be safe to say it's Amy going tonight.
And the one thing, you know, if I were you, I'd mention to Bobby, John, and Brandon is this, there would be a, you know, merge soon. I mean, I would think so.
She's making a very, very interesting case. She's like, Danny, what can I do? And Danny's like, well, you might want to say to Brandon and to Bobby John, there's a merge around the corner. Mr. Gary, he's a threat at merge. Look at me. My poor little busted ankle. I'm not getting my foot in shot. My poor little busted ankle. Woe is me. I won't be able to complete in these challenges. Oh, I'll never win immunity. But Gary will.
You're not going to be asking somebody like me back, you know?
I thought that wasn't fair at all for both of them to come back because it's such a big advantage for the two of them.
Danny's turning on Bobby John. Nah, surely not. Nah. At least he's making merge. Come on. We can't invite him back a second time and kick him off before the merge, surely. My God. But it is kind of sad that Amy's sitting here like, oh, they're never going to invite me back. And honestly, she's right, because I got told that only the winner and Stephanie get invited back from this series. And technically, Stephanie has already been invited back, so she's not even invited back from this series. She's invited back from Palau, do you know what I mean? So, like, tough for everybody else on this series. And it's a shame because there's so many iconic people from this series that I'm really, really enjoying. There's so many big characters that I really like. This is a good series.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, you know?
Yeah.
I was thinking, what a weird rock. And then I saw the eyes and I was like, ugh, that's gross. Not a bit of me.
It's a lot more difficult than I anticipated. The hardest part is justifying why you voted them out. Everything comes into consideration. You're like, okay, I made alliances.
I think Brandon brings up a very, very interesting point. It's not hard voting somebody out. It's hard coming up with a genuine, valid reason for voting them out over somebody else. Because you could have two people that equally should be going home, Bobby John and Amy. But it's weighing up which one should be going home more than the other. And that's the tough part. Voting somebody out, that's just part of the game. That's what you have to do. But it's the sort of human connections that you build. It's everything else around that that is the truly hard part.
Well, right or wrong, it is time to vote.
What?
John, you're up.
What do you mean it's time to vote? Well, there's still like 5 minutes left of the episode. We barely had a tribal council. It's just them like, oh, it's really hard to vote people out. Wow, 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 wow. Can we like get some hard-hitting questions in here? Please. Talk about something more than just wow, wow, wow. Oh my goodness. Like, what's going to go on here? What's happening? Have I missed something?
First vote. Amy. Bobby John. 1 vote Amy, 1 vote Bobby John. Amy. That's 2 Amy. 8th person voted out of Survivor Guatemala. Amy.
It's tough. It really is unfortunate, and I'm kind of gutted, I can't lie. I feel like Bobby John wasn't the play. I feel like Gary was the play for Amy to try and get rid of, which sucks for her because she had to turn on her friend. But I don't think she was going to win the battle against Bobby John. Not in the slightest. They tried. They tried their best. But it's just, there's no getting rid of him. Yeah, at least. But he's made merch. Woohoo. At least he did that.
You and GOOOO are no longer 2 tribes. You're going to merge into 1 new tribe. All of your personal items, all the rewards you've won will be relocated.
I'm so glad that he was like, all of your rewards are being relocated, because I ain't losing that fucking pool. I'm not losing that pool. Run me my pool now. I want my pool when I get back to GOOOO, okay? But it's exciting. They haven't done a merge like this after the tribal council, at least at this point in the series. I've seen it in 48, but like at this point in the series, they haven't done a merge like this yet. Low-key, I am gutted that we lost Amy. I really did like her, but you know what it is. It is what it is. So, without much further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully, Survivor Guatemala is going to become a weekly thing again. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode, whenever that may be. But until then, make sure to keep on ranting, and I will see you guys later. Bye now. See ya.